Hey guys, this is Shruti from Kong Engineering College for Technology. This is my small presentation about the physics of beer. You all well known about beer, and I have researched some about beer preparation. And we and in this we gonna see three subdivision topics. Number one, pressure. Pressure plays a main role to prepare the beer. And number two, to equalize the pressure, we introduce the gas called carbon dioxide. At last, number three, we gonna come across about a little company called Guinness with their cool ideas and results. Next, I gonna introduce about a keg. It is nothing but a small barrel. Every vessel containing beer, from a glass to a keg or to cans and bottles, is created to keep beer fizzy and foamy down to the last drop. How is this accomplished? Let's start with a keg. A keg is just a stainless steel airtight barrel. The standard keg, this is you can see likely at the backyard party. It holds about 60 liters or 126 pence of beer. Yeah, what is the secret to a good beer? Yes, absolutely, it is the pressure. Um, in the reference of the diagram, let me explain about this. In the center of the keg is a big metal straw that almost reaches the bottom. To get the beer out of a keg, a tap, a one-way valve, is added to the top of the straw. Beer is forced up through the straw and out of the tap by either manually pumping air into the keg. You can just see in the backyard party, or by attaching a carbon dioxide canister that pops in carbon dioxide. You can see this way in the local barrels. This works because the beer inside the keg is under pressure. Liquids are incompressible, so when more pressure is applied above the beer, it is forced down. Because the air outside the keg has a lower pressure, some beer flows up and out of the keg. Now, when it comes to beer, it's all about carbonation. To equalizing the pressure of the whole keg system, the carbon dioxide added to the keg in a bar also helps to keep the beer fizzy. Beer makes CO2 as it ferments. This is what makes it bubbly. Adding more CO2, therefore it is okay, but pumping outside air into a keg though causes the beer to go flatter faster, rendering a beer tasteless in about 2 days, because bars go through kegs much more slowly than a bunch of revelers at a party. The CO2 keeps the beer fresher and more longer. As I told before, a little beer company called Guinness came up with a cool solution to recreate the goodness of beer. They created a spherical widget that gives beer from a can head when it is poured into a glass. The widget, which is pressurized when the can is filled, contains both nitrogen and carbon dioxide. The ball loses pressure, releasing nitrogen and carbon dioxide bubbles as soon as the can is opened. The bubbles add extra foam to the beer so that it has a nice head once it's poured into a glass. More recently, Guinness created a rocket-shaped widget to add fizz to bottles. That widget releases both nitrogen and oxygen each time you tip the bottle, so there is no need to pour the beer into a glass. Okay then, thank you guys. I hope you like my presentation and my explanation. with my sweet voice. Catch you up later. Until then, this is Shruti. Cheers.